Last year, the Dolphins showed they have one of the best offenses in the NFL. Unfortunately, they had to face the Kansas City Chiefs on the road in the playoffs in one of the coldest games we've seen in a long time. Used to warm weather, the Dolphins didn't perform well in those conditions. This year, the Dolphins' chances look better with the addition of Odell Beckham Jr. Recently, Pro Football Network predicted an excellent season for Miami. In their predictions, the Dolphins finished the season with a 14-3 record, winning the AFC East title. Here's what they said. The AFC East produces just one playoff team for the first time since 2020 as the Dolphins end their 15-year division championship drought in dominating fashion. Miami, boosted by quarterback Tua Tagovailoa's contract extension just before training camp opened, finishes 5 games ahead of the Buffalo Bills in the standings. Miami also sweeps their division rivals for the season, going a staggering 6-0 in the competitive AFC East. While Miami dominates their way through the regular season, the Bills and New York Jets each have very disappointing seasons. Despite Aaron Rodgers' return from his torn Achilles injury, the Jets' playoff drought continues as they finish with a losing record. While this prediction is optimistic, it may not be entirely realistic for the Dolphins. Even though their offense is very strong, it's hard to imagine them going 14-3. In the AFC East alone, the Dolphins will have to compete with 2 potential playoff teams, the Jets and Bills. Surprisingly, Pro Football Network predicts the Dolphins will sweep the division, going 6-0, which is a big part of their successful season. Miami is expected to be a good team again this season, but they must prove themselves both on the road and against strong teams. Last season, the Dolphins struggled against top-tier teams, doing well mostly against easier opponents. One key factor for Miami's success will be the performance of Tua Tagovailoa. The young quarterback showed flashes of brilliance last season but also had moments of inconsistency. With a new contract extension, there will be high expectations for him to lead the team effectively. His ability to stay healthy and perform under pressure will be crucial for the Dolphins' success. The addition of Odell Beckham Jr. brings another dynamic weapon to the Dolphins' offense. Beckham, known for his incredible catching ability and playmaking skills, could provide the spark Miami needs to take their offense to the next level. However, integrating a new player into an existing system always comes with challenges. It will be interesting to see how quickly Beckham can build chemistry with Tagovailoa and fit into the Dolphins' offensive scheme. On the defensive side, the Dolphins will need to improve to complement their high-powered offense. Last season, the defense had moments of strength but lacked consistency. If the Dolphins want to compete at the highest level, they will need a more reliable defensive performance. Key players like Xavier Howard and Jerome Baker will need to step up and lead the defense. Special teams can also play a significant role in the Dolphins' success. Solid performances in the kicking game and punt returns can provide the team with better field position and momentum during games. This often overlooked aspect of the game could be a difference maker in close contests.